Hey guys, Fred here with Lightspeed Construction. Just doing a quick roof inspection. Owner said that there's a leak inside. First thing I noticed when I came upon this roof is that the shingles appear to be in really good shape, and I mean that in the sense that there's not a lot of granule loss on them. Which means looks like the roof isn't that old. But then I started looking around, and I found a lot of stuff highly concerning with this roof. I'll flip the camera around and show you the first thing I noticed when I walked up on this roof. Here's the ladder right here. Down the ladder. So I turned around, looked up. You can start to see these shingles through there popping up all over. See here, 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 there, and it's like that across the roof all over. With that said, I noticed that, so these sections here are basically where nails are starting to come back up, and they're lifting the shingle up. As they do that, they're starting to kind of push the shingle up, and after a while, this is what happens. That's the head, that's the a head of a nail right there. Kind of zoom in a little bit more. See, he's kind of folded over, but that's the head of a nail. So I seen a few, I'm like, well, it's not too bad. Come on now, let me try to zoom out a little bit. Here we go. So I popped over the back of the roof and immediately noticed that both of these pipe boots are installed incorrectly. Not to mention, the shingles in areas are scuffed extremely bad. Let me see if I can adjust the light. There you go. You can see how bad these are scuffed up. I mean, they're scuffed up bad. Through here, this whole section right here. There you go. Kind of get an idea how bad these are scuffed. This whole area is just torn apart. All right, through here. But as you can see, these pipe boots are installed incorrectly. They're installed completely underneath the shingles. So somebody just caulked around it, hoping to keep the water out. These need to be actually taken up, removed, new ones put in correctly. This pipe boot should be sticking out right here. And then this little section right here, the shingle cut out to let the water flow down this shingle, on top of this pipe boot, and then down on top of this shingle. Right now, if this caulk wasn't here, all the water would just funnel right underneath the shingles and on top of the wood roof, the wood decking, which is a terrible thing. Right here, this is it's installed the exact same way. So the next thing I noticed was more nail pops. So I'll kind of show you where they're at. In all honesty, they are absolutely everywhere. There's one. So they started walking up the roof, and it's hard to spot them out, but you can start to spot them out pretty easily once you have an eye for it. Let me see. Here's one right here. It's starting to crack that shingle right in that area right there. If you lift that up right there, you can kind of see, where am I at here? You see the edge of that head? Let's see here. So here's one right here. Back up. Over here. There's one there. Here's one here. There's one right there. There's one right there. Oh boy. Let's see. There's another one right here. Another one right here. Another one right here. Another one right there. That one's completely out. Another one right here. Another one right here. They're literally all over this roof. There's a bunch of them. Let's just put it, I mean, they're all over. And there's spots where you can see they're starting just to break through, like right here. You can see where's it at? There it is. You can see the edge right there starting to pop through. Right here, another one's starting to pop through. Right here, another one's starting to pop through. It's been a while since I've seen this many nail pops. There's one right here sticking through. In all honesty, I'm surprised this roof isn't leaking all over the it won't be long before there's basically leaks everywhere on this roof. There's just you look, they're all over the place. They're everywhere. You know, I would say there's probably close to 100 nail pops or more on this roof, meaning like 100 potential leaks. And I'm not trying to say it to scare anybody or freak anybody out. It's just the reality of it. They're literally everywhere. I don't know why, because the roof itself doesn't look to be that old. I'll flip this around. Let me show you a shingle that is not all scuffed up. So as you can see right here, the shingle, it's in fairly good shape. I mean, there's not a lot of granule loss, so you can't see the black tar or the fiberglass underneath this. So I mean, when I first walked up here, I was like, wow, this roof's probably 5 years old. You know, it's not old at all. And you can see right here what it starts to look like as they start to lose granules. You can kind of see the fiberglass and the black tar or the black asphalt right there. But I'm not sure what this is from. This actually looks like scuff marks where people were really rough when they were stepping on them, and just their feet tore it up when the roof is really hot, because those shingles get really soft when the roof's really hot. And you can just see through here. I mean, this is just shredded. I mean, absolutely torn apart. Not to mention tons of nail pops on top of that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one some thought. But if y'all know anybody with roofing issues or gutter issues, man, please give us a call. We'll come out, we'll do a full inspection like this, figure out what's going on, and come up with the best plan of attack on that. You know, figure out how to get you guys fixed up. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.